the feature event, the men's final. Tim Morehouse taking on a fellow American in Daryl Homer. So these two Americans going head-to-head. Harry Cicma, Daria Schneider. We're psyched to be here and let the action begin. Now 2-0, and what a special moment for both of these guys. Tim Morehouse helping to create this event with Kathleen Reckling and Daria Schneider, the lady to my left. Meanwhile, Homer trying to make the Team USA Olympic team in 2012, fencing against a silver medalist in 2008.
Tim's a strong fencer and really experienced. Daryl's young but clearly very talented. So hungry.
4-1, Homer has the advantage. This could be a huge upset. Another beautiful play there. It looks like Morehouse gets the touch. On the defensive, but able to find a way. 2-4, he trails.
Even when he looks off balance, he manages to score the touch.
Great aggression from Morehouse. Yet again, but Homer with the point this time. 5-2, Homer leads.
Daryl hesitates a little bit, and Morehouse scores the attack in the center. Morehouse searching again for that 2 parry. His opponents are catching on to that. He's going to need to change it up a little bit.
Two former NCAA warriors, so to speak. Tim Morehouse for Brandeis. Meanwhile, Daryl Homer living in the Bronx now. He competed for St. John's University. So Morehouse from New York, Homer fencing at a New York college, 2 local stars.
Morehouse, the only Brandeis athlete to make an Olympic team and win an Olympic medal. He was All-American while he was at Brandeis.
Morehouse able to turn a defensive situation into an offensive. He gets the touch, now down 5-7 in this men's final.
You see his Daryl so fast off the line to score that touch.
Really a surprising turn of events thus far.
So here, let's look at that last touch. Daryl just goes flying off the line. Tim not really ready.
There's the focus we've seen all night from Daryl Homer, picking up big results, taking down Aldo Montano. That was quite the upset for him, a former gold medalist, and you see he loves Team USA.
Homer's sister, Damika Homer, also a fencer at Columbia, my teammate last year before I graduated.
Daria Schneider to my left, a NCAA national champion from Columbia, so I'm around greatness here as Morehouse gets the touch, and he now trails 6-8. And give Tim so much credit. Able to fence well and also put on this great event.
Yeah, he's worked really hard to make this event come true.
And it is crunch time now, 7-8, Homer leads.
It's great how many of our matches have been close tonight. We've seen some really good battles.
Homer gets the touch. He now leads by 2. Morehouse with the aggression gets the job done. The light goes in his favor, cuts the deficit to 1.
Tim wins a counterattack, 1 light. Tim has his blade out straight, and Daryl's beating the blade to try to gain right of way.
And all of a sudden, we're tied at 9. You can feel the experience from Morehouse starting to creep into this battle. And it looks like Morehouse got the touch.
Yep, Morehouse wins the touch. Counter parry or post.
Poetry and motion for the American veteran Morehouse.
It's great to hear the crowd into it. Even though it's 2 Americans, you have your Daryl fans and your Tim fans.
Couldn't want it any other way here in New York City. Then another touch, 11-10 for Homer after that. Morehouse with an athletic move. Looks to be a little shaken up after that one. Both players definitely out of breath, and we are tied at 11.
Fencers look a little tired. Morehouse scores an attack in preparation.
So 12-11, 3 touches away, Morehouse, from winning his hometown event, which he cares so much about. And Morehouse again with another touch, 13-11 here as it comes down to the wire in the men's finals. One away, but don't count Homer out just yet.
He's shown fight all day. See what he has left to score the touch.
Cuts the deficit to 2. Pressure playing there for the man from the Bronx. 14-12, Morehouse still a touch away from taking this title. And there it is. Takes the Fencing Masters New York City event with a 15-12 win over his fellow American Daryl Homer. Well, what an exciting way to end this Fencing Masters great event here. Harry Cicma with the champion Tim Morehouse. You took down a fellow American, someone who also hails from New York, the Bronx, Daryl Homer. How does it feel?
Daryl is a great teammate. It's a really honor to be on a team with him, and we go back and forth. He's definitely beaten me a lot, so you know, it was just a great competition. I was really happy that everyone came out and enjoyed themselves. And Kathleen Reckling, Daria Schneider, and yourself, you 3 had a vision, and it finally came true, putting this event together, and then you go on and win it. Could you think of a better way to end this? You know, as I said, the most important thing I just feel like is a great competition that inspires. I think the Olympics is all about inspiration, and hopefully we, all those kids here today, the excitement on their faces made it really worthwhile. And thank you, obviously, to the sponsors, I'm sure. You had 2,000 people watching fencing. You're from New York City. You win here just a block away from the Empire State Building, so yeah, I'm sure a few thank yous. Tons of thank yous. We had so many people working hard on this event to make this vision happen, and I think this is just the start of things for fencing. You guys are going to see a lot more fencing on TV in the future and really get to know a great sport. Well, a great way to end it. Tim Morehouse here, the champion, Fencing Masters NYC, the first inaugural, and I'm sure it won't be the last. So for the rest of the staff, I'm Harry Cicma. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again to recap the fencing world.